Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video, you're gonna learn how to play Fame as recorded by David Bowie on guitar. Now this main guitar part that I'm gonna show you blends elements of blues and funk together in just this really cool riff that's so fun to play along with the recording. I'm gonna break it all down for you step by step, but before we dive in, I wanna give you a gift right away and hook you up for spending some time with me today. At the first link down below, I've got a free tab sample pack, and this is gonna give you some exclusive handouts that'll make learning from my YouTube lessons so much easier. So check that out as my gift to you, and with that said, let's break down this song. Let's learn how to play Fame as recorded by David Bowie on guitar. Now we've got a couple parts we're gonna break down. The song actually starts out with 2 bars of a 3/4 time signature, and then it switches to 4/4. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to start out up here at the 8th fret on an F minor 7 chord. And I'm playing that like this from the 5th string down, 8, 10, 8, 9, 8. Now we're going to count 3 beats here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to switch to C minor 7. And I play that like this using my thumb on the low E string at the 8th fret, and then my index does a bar here and grabs 3, sometimes 4 strings. So at the most 4 down there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we go to a B flat chord, and here's where we switch actually to 4/4. So it's just those 2 bars of 3/4. So we'll count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then when we go to this B flat, which I'm playing just a standard sort of Jimi Hendrix style thumb chord here, I've got the 6th fret, and then I mute the A string and play 8, 7, 6. Here I'm gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we do this fill based off 6th. That goes like this. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so YouTube will let you know when I post another video just like this. And that's sliding here on the 8th fret of the 3rd string up to 10, then I grab 10 on the 1st string, then come down to 8, then slide 5 to 7 on the 3rd string, then grab 6 on the 1st string, then we end with, and that's 6 to 8 on the 4th string, sliding, then play 8 to 6 on the 2nd string. And that starts on the and a 1. So you do a full bar of B flat, just building 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Then we jump up to the main figure. And this is all based around an F7 sharp 9 chord. Here's what it sounds like. 3, 4, and. I love this riff because it starts off with this bluesy little 2-note double stop that I use all the time. And what it is the 9th fret on the 2nd string, and then the 8th fret on the 1st string. And then I play the 10th fret on the 3rd string. So it's. Now when I play this double stop, I just slightly lift my middle finger and just make it go a little bit out of tune. And then I play the 10th fret. Now, when I get to that 10th fret, I'm gonna palm mute these single notes. So I'm playing a little single note part and then the double stop that has like this bluesy inflection in between. So the notes that I'm playing for the single note line are 10, then 8, 7, 8, then 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8. So all together. So just a little back and forth there between these two notes. 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a. So little bit of palm muting in there and then some rests as well. So 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a. And then this comes back around on the and when we loop it around. So it's like 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and that note you come off of the double stop on beat 2. So 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and. Now there's a number of layered guitar parts that are basically just vamping over this sound, which is the F7 sharp 9 chord that I mentioned, and this is really the full chord would be 8, 7, 8, 9, starting on the 5th string, also known as the Jimi Hendrix chord. Then there's of course, some little kind of funk parts up higher that are doing little triads like this. It's an F7. It's just the same shape, but up higher. So all together, coming out of the first part into this vamp, and then you can just practice just jamming along with the recording, playing that main figure. Now, the band does go to what's called the 4 chord. They go to a B flat 7, but you can still da 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 da. It'll still work over the 4 chord. So this is just a riff that really just repeats over and over. So here it is with the intro in 3/4 going to 4/4 and then the main figure. 1, 2, 3. Congrats on making it through this classic David Bowie guitar part. Be sure to practice each part individually and then try and put it all together and play it along with the recording. A song like this that has just this funky feel, it's so important to try and play along and really just internalize the groove. Before you go, don't forget to download my free tab sample pack at the first link down below. And this is going to make learning from my YouTube lessons so much easier. So check that out as my gift to you. Also, let me know your #1 song that you would like to see me teach here next on the channel. Just comment it down below. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in another video real soon.